place as we were a few minutes ago. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I ended up here in Villamora, living here, and why I'm actually deciding to go back to live in England. Wow, that was a tough decision, but it was the right decision. So I moved over here trying to mend a broken heart, as I found out that my husband had been cheating on me. I'm over that now, obviously, but I've been here for 4 years.
You're friends with him now, though, aren't you?
Yes,
okay.
I you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't hold grudges. I'm a great believer in everything happens for a reason. So it just wasn't meant to be, was it? You know, so if it was meant to be, then he wouldn't have been.
Well, it's no point
cheating.
getting your knickers in a twist about it's happened, doesn't it?
Because that means that somebody else will come along, you know, and that's how it happens. So I'm moving back to England in February. To be nearer my children and my grandson, because I miss, as everybody knows, I miss my little Richie far too much.
Aww.
So I need to get back to them, to be near my babies. So yes, so I'm going to be moving back, but I've had a blast.
Yes.
I've had a blast for 4 years.
Yeah, but you're still going to, aren't you?
Yes,
Be back.
yes, because I'm going to be very busy. I'm very busy all year next year with golf breaks, because as you all know, I work for a company in the UK, Concierge UK, and we are absolutely chocker next year with golf breaks coming out. So
you've
going to be really
actually
busy.
sold your apartment now, haven't you?
Well,
fingers
I'm
crossed.
not, fingers crossed. I will find out tomorrow whether I've sold it or not.
Leslie has a lovely place here on the marina, here in Villamora.
And it'd be really sad for it to go, because I've had lots of good memories there. But I have to say, it's tough being out here on your own. You know, I struggle with the language, so I've not been able to pick up the language. I'm rubbish. So it's been difficult.
That's because you're
to
always drunk.
Sort things out. Well, you'd think if you've had a bit to drink, you might speak it a bit better. I don't know, but I've struggled with the language, and I think also for health reasons. Not there's anything wrong with me. Don't panic, everybody. But sometimes I think when you're on your own and you're in a foreign country, you haven't got that support of a loved one to deal with anything that might happen. You know, I get letters through the post. I mean, they're mainly bills, and I've not got a clue what they're for. I mean, I've been in court twice, you know, here. So I don't want to go through all this on my own.
No.
I think if I'd have met somebody, then I would probably be more than happy to stay out here. But on your own is a
But
struggle.
it's
I have
not
to
just
say,
that. You've
the
got
older
other
you get.
reasons for going back. You've got your other family problems.
I have. My lovely brother had a stroke in September, so he's going to have to live with me because his recovery is very, very slow. So he's only 51, so he's going to have to come and live with me so that I can not take care of him. He's quite able to do everything, but he's struggling to understand things. So although he physically, like he'll physically make a cup of tea, or he can physically butter some toast or whatever he needs to do, he can't, he's not understanding. So emails, messages, anything that you might need to deal with,
It's not working.
his brain's
obviously,
not
is it?
working. So
No.
he's going to have to come. Mind you, it'd be like the bloody blind leading the blind if he's coming to live with me. I'm not quite sure how he thinks I'm going to help him.
No, but because he's not at work anymore, or you are going to have to do things, and his mental capacity is not what it
Yes,
was.
exactly.
Yeah.
But this is a funny story. So he went to see my daughter the other day, and he's on a dating app. I mean, we've covered the show on dating apps, right? So he's on a dating app. So he's struggling with his hands a little bit. So we thought we'd have a little look on the dating app. So he was scrolling in to see the image a bit, you know, a bit like that, a bit bigger, so we could bring up the picture. And because his hands are doing all funny things, he's swiping left, right, all over the place. So he doesn't really know who he's connecting with. And he did say, do you think I should change my profile to, I've had a stroke, if anybody would like to care for me, look for somebody that way, you know. But then he's going to be stuck with me because I'm going to be looking after him.
It's a big decision you've made to go back to England.
Big decision, absolute big decision, because I've loved it here, you know, to wake up to sunshine every morning, well, apart from today.
It's not cold, is it?
It's not cold. It's an absolute boost. It's an absolute tonic, isn't it? Because vitamin D is so important for us, as we all know. So I'm going back to grey clouds, but I'm going back to my children, and they're the same.
Here come the girl, 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 girl. Here come the girl.
Yes, I'm going back to go back
But you
to
will
my
come back
life.
out here.
Yes, like I said, I'm really busy
We're
with
gonna
golf
have to do
breaks.
this.
So
Let's do this.
what'll be nice actually is to come out more for holidays. I think, you know, and I've got friends in the UK that come out and stay with me a lot. Come out on holidays. I will be able to join them
Yeah.
just by coming for holidays, rather than them being here on holiday having a great time.
you're
And I'm
working.
working.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice just to come out here and not see everybody again, obviously, because most people are saying that they're going to hold me hostage because they don't want me to go.
Right.
Lock me in their cupboards.
Oh, that would be nice.
That's
though.
nice.
I bet you've got to come back because we've got to still do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely. I'm going to come back and carry on doing this because it's a wonderful place, and it's only two hours.
Oh, it's a quick,
on the
plane
flight,
flight,
so
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah. But it has been a bit of a roller coaster 4 years. Majority of it's been absolutely fantastic. There's been some low points, but there is anyway in life, isn't there? Wherever you are, then you have to make the best of your life. So I kind of had no choice when I first moved out here, because I didn't own a property in the UK. I only owned a property out here. So when I left my husband, I had to come here. So no job, nothing, and just had to come and give it a go.
But
so,
you've made the best of it.
yeah, I've
And
made the
you've
best of
worked.
it. I've worked. I've done 4 jobs. Yes, and I've worked my arse off out here to pay for everything. You know, to pay for not the lifestyle, because I don't actually spend a lot of money, because actually it's cheap to drink and eat in Portugal, a lot cheaper than it is in the UK. So, but to pay for everything, you know, to pay to keep your car running, to pay when you're on your own,
Yeah, it's still a lot,
tough.
isn't it?
It's tough. To, you know, it's nice to share that burden with someone. So I'm looking for someone to share that burden. Oh, I'm not going to have a chance because my brother's going to deliver with me. So anyway, so there's no point, is there, in meeting anybody just yet. So I'll have to look after my brother. There we go.
But there you are. You know, you've had a good go of it. So.
I've had a great go.
And you will still
Yeah.
be here once a month for a week or
Oh
so
gosh,
each time.
absolutely. I'm going to have to, because I'm busy with the golf breaks. So absolutely, I'm going to be coming out.
Yeah,
It's almost
good.
once a month, if not more. I think I've got 3 in 1 month.
So I'll save up my stamina for the once a month coming here for that
Yeah.
one weekend.
I
a
know.
month where I get absolutely
Well, if you
annihilated.
could, yeah, absolutely.
all
So
right
just
then.
save it up,
Yeah,
save it up
okay.
until you know I'm coming back. Okay.
We'll do that.
But it has been fantastic 4 years, and I've loved it out here, and I've made some amazing friends, and I think that's really, really important, to have a really good network of people when you come out here. So I'm going to miss everybody, but love a little video call, and I should be out lots to drink more woo-woos.
Oh, well, cheers.
Love me
Liz.
woo-woo. Cheers, my darling. And it's been lovely meeting you, because we met, well, I'll just quickly say this, we met because Dawn had put an article in a magazine
Oh, yeah.
about doing a calendar for charity. Do you remember?
And we couldn't in the end because of
And I
COVID.
emailed her to say, I've done a calendar in the UK, and if you want any help, let me know. So we had lunch, didn't we, with a load of other ladies, and we've been friends ever since.
We have, but it's a shame because of COVID we couldn't actually go ahead
couldn't
and
do the
it,
calendar.
but maybe we could do it.
We
We could think of another one.
we can do a calendar.
So that's it. We're going to miss Les, but we wish her well. But anyway, she's just on me on the phone all the
Yes,
time.
and I am going to be back to carry on filming this amazing channel, which I'm loving doing, and there's still lots more to talk about.
There is.
There's lots more to talk about.
And you'll keep us updated with your life as well, won't you? And the dating, we want to know if she actually lands a fella, because you can all come to the wedding, it'll be a lot.
Yeah. Wedding? No, I'm never marrying again.
Ah, yeah,
never,
you
never,
say
never
that,
get
you
married
say
again.
that.
No, never, never.
Oh, well.
But
Well,
looking forward to my next chapter of my life back in England again. Yeah.
Bye.